Wanna step to the side of the chair? Perfect. Okay, perfect. So reminder, if you can stand shoulder width. If you forget, you can do a V. You're gonna kick your heel to the side, raise your other heel to the side. Perfect. Okay, round out, turning to your right. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Palms in the waist. You're gonna raise your right hand above eyebrow level, side bends. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, next, palms in front of you. You're gonna tilt forward. Just go as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, switch to your right. 1, 2, 3, switch to your left. 1, 2, 3, back to middle. Come up, palms up. Inhale, exhale. Again, palms up, tilt forward, down. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, back to middle, palms up. Inhale, turn over, exhale. One last time, palms down, forward. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, back to middle, palms up. Inhale, exhale. Okay, palms in the waist. Waist rotations, circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Switch. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. You're going to cross your palms, touch your knees, knee rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. You're going to switch hands, switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. You're going to come up, palms in the waist, neck movements, neck exercises, turning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Tilting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Rotations. 1, 2, and 3. Switch. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, deep breathing, palms in front of you, towards the face, elbows out, expand your arms, inhale, exhale, slowly, 1. If you're not able to go on your toes because of balance, you can just open up your palms, inhale, exhale, okay? If you feel comfortable, you can actually go up, inhale, exhale, okay, perfect. Opening up your stance a little wider, turning the shoulders side to side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Okay, perfect. You're going to shift your weight, raise your toe, turn it to the corner, 45 degrees, transfer your weight, turn. You might want to slide your foot. Make sure your hips are square, facing that direction. Okay, shift your weight forward, 1, 2, 3. Sit back, raise your front toe, turn it, shift your weight, pivot your foot. 1, transfer your weight forward, 2, and 3. Sit back, turn your toe, shift your weight, turn. 1, 2, 3. Sit back, turn your toe, transfer your weight forward. 1, 2, 3. Sit back, pivot your toe, transfer your weight, turn. Forward. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna switch. Okay, last set. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, back to middle. Stand shoulder width. Okay, shoulder rolls back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Palms down. Arm swings. Bring your palms above eyebrow level. Use gravity to bring your palms down. Inhale up, exhale down. Try not to lock the joints of your knees or ankles. This is a free fall. Palms up, palms down. And last one. Okay, deep breathing. Palms up towards the face, elbows out. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay, wrist movements to the side, down, and around. Okay, last rotation, palms up. You're gonna reverse. Palms down and around. Okay, last rotation, palms down. Okay, circles. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Switch. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Good. Shake it out. Okay. Some of you told me that you need work on balancing, right? They're saying yes. They're shading, going up and down. So if you're at home, if you want to get better at something, just like when you were a youth, play basketball, golf, chess, whatever you want to do, you have to do it, right? You have to practice it. The more you do something, the better you get. So let's practice. I don't know if you guys done this shifting of the weight, then raising the knee, but we're gonna take it one step at a time. First, we shift our weight. So if you want to improve your balance, you have to do balance exercises, right? They're saying yes. They're nodding their head. Okay. So you're shifting your weight to your right side, to your left. Okay. Make sure your shoulder width. Okay. Okay. That's the first step. Shift your weight towards your right. You can place your toe right next to it. Raise your palm. So now we add a little coordination. You're gonna coordinate the foot with the palm. Okay. Step to the side. Place it down. Shift your weight. Bring your foot right next to it. Okay. Transfer your weight. Palm up. Okay. And bring your foot right next to the other one. Okay. Plant your foot. Transfer your weight. Okay. Okay. So the reason why we do this, you're coordinating the hands and the footwork. Now to work balancing, you actually have to raise your toe. If you don't feel comfortable, you can just keep stepping. You can just raise it a little bit. Don't worry if you don't feel comfortable. Transfer your weight, step to the side. And if you feel comfortable, you can raise your toe or your knee. So that's version 2. First version, just step to the side. You can practice this at home. Okay. Once you feel comfortable, you raise your knee up a little bit. Okay. Switch. Switch. I'm gonna raise my knee a little higher, don't worry. Okay, you don't have to. I'm just giving you different visuals. I'm not sure if someone at home might be able to raise the knee, but this is the little bit more advanced. Okay. Last one. Good. Shake it out. How was that? They say it was a little bit challenging Everyone's saying they need a little practice. Okay, next, transfer your weight tiptoe. Place your foot in front of you. Okay, you can start like this. Once you feel comfortable, you actually really take your toe up away from the floor. Hold your balance. Okay, switch. Step to the side. Bring your foot right next to it. Bring it in front of you. Hold your balance. If you need to hold on to a chair, that's fine. Switch. So I'm gonna do it with the chair. I'm not sure who's at home doing this, but if you need a chair, you can hold on. Okay. First, you hold on. Place the full hand, right? Okay. Once you feel comfortable, 4 fingers. We do the 4 fingers counting down. 3 fingers. 2, 1, and then no fingers. So I'm just giving you a different visual. You can work towards your goal when you're at home. I'm gonna step it to the side. Okay, switch. 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 And last one. Okay, good. Shake it out. Deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Leg swings and arm swings. Okay. Take your right foot forward, left hand in front. Okay. So you don't have to raise your hand all the way high. You can just bring it slightly in front of you, pointing down, fingers towards the floor. Okay, you're gonna step back, switch your arms. So imagine you're walking, opposite hand, opposite foot. So switch hands. Switch. Perfect. You got it. I'm gonna swing my leg. That's another version. Don't worry, keep stepping forward and back. So you might be doing this for the first month. Or a couple months, if you don't feel comfortable. Or a couple years, they say. But that's okay. If it takes a year, that's perfectly fine. There's no rush. Okay, last one. Good. Shake it out. Switch. Take your left foot forward, your right hand. Okay, you're gonna step, switch arms. Step, switch. Perfect. Okay, forward, back. Move your foot forward, step back. Shift. Good. Last one. Good. Shake it out. To the side. Bring your right foot to the side. Both palms opposite direction. Step. Swing your arm. Both arms. Yep. Switch. Good. Switch. Continue doing the movement. I'm going to give you version number 2. Don't worry, you're doing great. And last one, good. Shake it out. We're going to switch. Take your left foot to the side, both palms to your right. Step and swing. Perfect. I'm going to do version number 2. Keep stepping if you don't feel comfortable holding your balance. Don't worry, keep stepping. Switch. Opposite hands, that direction. Perfect. Switch. So if you haven't realized, it's not just working your body, you actually have to use your mind because you have to decipher which hand is going to the left, which hand is going to your right. And people are saying, can't you see the smoke coming out my ears? Because they're thinking. So it's a total body. It's not just the body, but it's actually using your mind as well. Your cells, because you have to decipher what direction you're going. Your foot is going and your hands. So that's why a lot of physicians say Tai Chi is great for seniors. The reason why, because it works the body at a slow pace and you're using your brain or your mind. Kind of like when you do word puzzles. Okay, good. Shake it out. Deep breathing. Okay. Palms up, elbows out. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, perfect. Open up your stance a little wider. If you notice my toes, one's pointing that direction, so it should be pointing towards me. The other point should be pointing to the corner. Switch your toes. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, we're just going to do the legs first. So we get a rhythm going. Forward, turn, sit back, turn towards me. Good. So if you open up your stance a little more wider, that way you're stable. Good. Relax your knees. Shift your weight. Turn, sit back, turn. Transfer your weight. Rotate your spine. Sit back, rotate the spine. Okay. Shift your weight. Turn, back, rotate. So you come back to the beginning position. Always face towards me. Transfer your weight. Now turn. Great. Sit back, turn, and look at me. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's incorporate the hands. Imagine you're holding a ball. Okay, shift your weight. One hand comes down. Your left hand comes down. Right hand comes up. Rotate the forearm, so thumb facing down. Perfect. Turn, rotate. Okay, so this is one position, one posture. Sit back, palm down, palm up. Turn your spine back to middle. Perfect. Okay, let's do it continuous. Great. One hand goes up, other one goes down. What goes up must come down. Law of physics. So the hand that's up has to come down, and you come back to the beginning start. So it takes time to get comfortable with the movements. So don't worry. The more you do something, the more comfortable. So even if you can't memorize the sequence, as long as you feel comfortable moving the body. And last one, come back to middle. Okay, we're gonna turn to the other side. Shift your weight, turn your toe. Shift your weight, turn your other toe. Reverse the ball. Perfect. So you should be looking at me. Turn your body towards me. Perfect. Okay, shift your weight. One hand down, one up. Turn, sit back, palm down, palm up. Good. So one hand by the navel, the other hand should be about shoulder level. So not too big, not too small. In between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's continue. Good. Just remember, one hand goes up, comes down by the navel, the other hand comes up by the shoulder level. So this is one of the most difficult movements from the warm-ups. And last one. Come back to middle. Good. Stand shoulder width. Next. Okay. Turn your right toe to the corner 45 degrees. Okay. So use the room as a reference. If I say 90 degrees, that's opening up your hip to the side. It should only go 45 degrees, so to the corners. Okay, shift your weight. You can step up in front, left foot. Perfect. Okay. Most of the times, this position they call it empty stance. Your rear leg is slightly bent, but if you have any knee problems, you can actually stand up. So it depends how you feel. You don't have to bend your knees if you have knee problems. Okay. You're going to take one hand, your right hand, left hand underneath. Perfect. Okay. One. Point your fingers towards me. So look at the direction of your fingers. Perfect. Elbow out. Perfect. Now turn your body. Excellent. Slightly. Good. So that's the movement. Come back to middle. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Back to middle. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Back to middle. Okay. Let's do it together. Your left hand should come underneath the right. Thumb up, thumb down. Okay, last one. Good. Shake it out. Okay, now we're gonna switch. All right. Shift your weight, turn your toe to the corner. That's 90 degrees if you turn it slightly to the corner, 45 degrees. Step up in front of you. So now cross. Bring it to the side. Slide it a little bit. Perfect. Cross your hands. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. Back to middle. So the bottom hand is your right. Goes right in front, so your finger should be pointing towards me. Your left hand, thumb down. Perfect. And last one. Good. Don't worry, it's very confusing. Check it out. Okay. Deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this one's a lot easier. Okay, stand shoulder width, palms up. Okay, bend the elbows, palms back, press down, bring your hands forward. So you don't have to raise your heels, keep your feet on the ground. Relax your knees and your ankles. So this is the first movement in the form. So the good thing that the classes are being streamed is that you can go and take a look at the video and then review the movements when you're at home, so you can practice at home. So I believe the videos are also saved in YouTube, so it would be helpful if you can review the videos and then practice at home. I believe it's listed under, so the question was where in YouTube. I believe the videos are this class, the videos for this class are saved under the Walpole Consult on Aging. So their channel, if you go to the Consult on Aging Walpole, their channel, it should be listed. Palms down. Okay, hold the ball. So imagine you're holding a baby. Sometimes when you hold a baby, you place the arms like this. Okay. Relax your knees and your ankles. Try not to lock the joints. If you're able, bring your palms shoulder height. Elbows down. Round out. Okay, bring your palms down. Turn over. The palms should be facing the floor. You can extend your elbows. Extend your elbows, but don't lock the joints of your elbows. Extend your fingers. Okay, deep breathing. Palms up towards the face, elbows out. Expand. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay, open up your stance again. A little wider. Yep. So open up a little wider. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, this is similar to the earlier move. You're going to place one palm on your hip, other one on the shoulder. Okay. So at the beginning, I will tell you where to place the hands as a guide. Eventually, you don't touch your body. I'm just telling you where to place the hands so you know as a guide where the hands should be. Shift your weight. 1, 2. Good. Shift your weight. 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So that's broken down one step at a time. 1, 2. Back to middle. 1, 2, 3. Shift your weight. Come back. Okay, let's do it together. So if you notice the final position, your elbow should be down, palm facing your face. Yep, other palm down. Good. shift your weight to your left, shift your weight to your right. So you're constantly shifting your weight from one side to the other side. So they refer to Tai Chi as a weight bearing exercise because you're constantly shifting your weight. And last one, you're gonna come back. Okay, pivot your toes. Okay, reverse. Excellent. Okay, ready? Shift your weight, separate the hands. Perfect. So the hand that's down comes up and the right hand comes down. Right down, left up. So take a look. Which is your left hand comes up, right down. Perfect. So a lot of the instructions that I give you, imagine you have a mirror. So when I say your right, it's your right, but it's going to be looking at my left. So it's a little confusing. So imagine you have a mirror. So I'm your mirror. So they call that mirror image, right? Okay, last one. Good. Palms down. Okay, stand shoulder width. Okay, cloud hands is the next movement. They call it. Before we move the hands, just want you to realize you're turning your torso. So, as I mentioned earlier, use the room as a reference from one corner to the other corner. Okay, place your palms in front. Move to your right. Okay, that's 45 degrees. Move to your left. That's 45 degrees to the corner. So you're moving your torso constantly from one corner to the other corner. So that's the most basic movement. Okay, shift your weight. Your weight should be stable. Okay, so take your palms to your left. Okay, raise your right hand. Perfect. Now you're gonna turn towards the right. Place your palm down. Switch. Left up. Turn. So that's breaking it down one movement at a time. Your right hand should be up. Turn. Right hand down. Your left up. Good. Palm down. Palm up. Okay. Now we're going to incorporate a little coordination. As one hand comes down, the other one comes up. So one hand down, one up. So don't forget the other hand. If you notice the hand that's down, as you turn the torso, it comes along. Okay, last one. The palms down. Okay, carry the tag up the mountain. Palms up about eyebrow level. Rotate your forearm. Thumbs down. Elbows down. Cross. Turn. Palms down. Good. So bring your palms up about eyebrow level. Rotate. Elbows down. Cross. Flip the hands. Try to maintain the hoop shape. Okay, next, bring your palms above soul plex. Turn over your palms, fingers down, thumbs. Spread, elbows down, back. So imagine you're pushing water. Push the water back. Okay, bring your palms down, form a circle. Bring your elbows back and forward. Circle, elbows back, palms forward. So this is the front view. I'm going to give you the side view. Form a circle, elbows back, palms forward. Form a elbows back, palms forward. Circle, elbows back, palms forward. Okay, last one. Okay, palms together. One hand down, then you bring it back up. Okay, next, extend your elbows, palms in front. Turn, turn your torso. Realign your torso. Perfect. Draw the bow. Okay, last one. Good. Palms down. Open up your stance to like a V position. Okay, they call that horse stance. So imagine you're riding a horse. So that's the reason why they call it a horse stance. Okay, form up, palms. Gonna form a circle, up and down. So this is the first movement. We're gonna do fan through the back. Okay, once you feel comfortable doing the circle, you turn your spine to your right. Palms up. Turn your spine. So one palm on the side, other palm by the eyebrow level. Good. And your spine should be facing towards me. Perfect. Okay. Turn, palms down, palms up. Turn your spine. So this is the final position or posture. One palm on the side, other palm by the eyebrow level. Palms down. Turn the spine. Turn back to middle. Okay, last one. Turn, palms up, turn your spine. Good. Palms down. You're gonna take one palm, you're gonna raise it. Just go as far as you can. If you can only go this far, that's fine. I'm gonna go a little further up. Okay, one hand on the side, one up. So imagine you're touching the floor, touching the ceiling. Okay, you're gonna switch. Palm up, palm down. Okay, last one. And palms down. Deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Good. If you wanna take a quick break, water break. So quick explanation. Since the request was to do balancing movements and some of the viewers are at home, I'm not sure who's watching the class, but in the past you guys have done the form sitting down. I'm focusing more on the basic movements, the warm-ups. That way you guys start from your ABCs, like when you were in grade school, you learn your ABCs, then you write a word, then you write a sentence, then you write a paragraph, and then you write a book. So once you do the form, that's like writing a book. So I'm going to focus a lot on the balancing since that was the request for the class. So instead of doing the form sitting down the way you guys were doing it, I'm going to introduce standing up, but it's going to be a modified version. That was the version that, our teacher, my teacher, Calvin Chin, has put together, going back and forth. For today, I'm just gonna, if you want to start, just introduce the first step, forward and back. It's in the long form, but it's a little, since the class is being recorded, I'm not gonna face the back because it's very confusing. We're just gonna do the movements back and forth. So for your homework, your first homework for next week, all you're gonna do is shift your weight, pivot your toe, transfer your weight, step in front. Good. You're just gonna place your palms forward, forward, and back. Forward and back, forward and back. You're gonna come back to middle. Okay. Shift your weight, turn your toe, transfer your weight, step. Good. Forward and back. So this is your homework for next week. Forward and back. So as I stated earlier, the classes are recorded. There's, I believe, saving YouTube. I would, it will be helpful for you guys to review the video, and then that way you can progress forward and back. Okay, back to middle. Okay, I think it's 11, so I'm gonna end the class. But if you have any questions, here, those that are in the room. If you're at home, hope you were able to follow. I will see you guys next Monday, same time, same channel. Oh, I'm sorry, Tuesday. I get confused because I used to teach Mondays. So next Tuesday, thank you. Next Tuesday at 10. All right?